Hi guys, welcome back to His Grills. Today, you guessed it, we're doing chicken. Actually, we're doing spatchcock chicken. And we're gonna have ourselves a little competition, which is why we've got two of these bad boys here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see which one comes out the best against the Kamadojoe or the Traeger over here. Now last time I did this, I did it with chicken wings and the Kamadojoe one. So this time, we're gonna give the Traeger a little bit of a a little bit of a head start, and we're going to use Traeger's own rub. Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking Traeger, they've got to be in with half a chance, haven't they? So, first things first, all we've got to do is spatchcock these bad boys. I say it ain't rocket science, it ain't pleasant either, but we've got to cut that backbone out. So I'll quickly chop these two up, we'll get them seasoned up, and then we're ready to rock and roll. Say goodbye to that fella there. Now, if you do spatchcocking, and people can use a big sharp knife, but I'll tell you something, these shears, for me, they're the way forward. Forward, back, left and right. In there, that goes. Let's give that a bit of a clean up. Lots of nasties in there. Get it all out. And then quite simply, guys, that is going to get a crack. One. In there. Then we repeat the process with this fella here. I do like testing my grills, like to see which one comes out better, because I do so much bloody cooking. Do you know what I mean? It's always good to know, isn't it? And you've got to test them with different things, you know what I mean? So it keeps the old playing field even, as they say. Then that goes over like so, and first things first, what I am going to do is I'm going to go underneath this breast first of all, because I'm going to cover the rest of it in a bit of the old mayo as a binder. If you've never tried using mayo as a binder on chicken, I've got to say, give it a go, because I actually really like it. Do you know what I mean? And I find it tastes better. I mean, I'm not saying you have to do it all the time, but you know what I mean? You've got to try these things, haven't you? Right, so I'm just making a little pocket in there. And we've got our Traeger chicken seasoning. This stuff is lovely. I do use it all the time. And we're just going to fill that fella up. Give that a bit of a rub around in there. And then straight forward, guys, we're going to take this, give it a bit of a smother. So we're only using it as a binder, but I do prefer it sometimes. You know what I mean? Right. It's a messy old job. Plenty on it. So if you've never tried this Traeger rub, I do recommend it on chicken. It is fucking handsome. Then give her a flip and repeats the process. It's messy. You're going to get gooey, guys. There's nothing really lot you can do about it. You know what I mean? Just accept it. And what the other thing that we are going to do is this is going to marinate for a good 4 or 5 hours. But I am, just before I put this on the smokers, because I'm smoking on both, obviously, the Traeger and the Kamadojoe, I am going to inject it with some chicken stock. Now, if you really wanted to get a bit chefy, you could take those backbones and turn it into stock. Personally, I can't be asked for that. Do you know what I mean? That's just me being lazy, and I know I should do it. I'll probably get fucking abused for not doing it, but I can't be asked. Do you know what I mean? It takes me about 2 seconds to knock up a chicken stock, and I'm being lazy, but hey yo. And guys, once we're looking something very similar to that, we're going to repeat the process on this other one. That is pretty much where we're at, guys. Do you know what I mean? So I'll see you in about 6 hours later on. We'll fire up the Kamadojoe and the Traeger and see which one wins, shouldn't we? We'll see you then. Hi guys, well, we have been marinating for the best part of 4.5 hours today. And the next stage, what we're going to do is we are going to pump some stock into this here chicken. And the reason we're going to do that is because we're smoking these bad boys. It just helps with a little bit of juiciness, that's all. So it ain't rocket science, just going to put a bit in the breast. Now, as I said to you before, I like to do this just before it goes in when you're injecting, because you do lose a lot of it, to be fair. Oh, like that, see that? And I'm doing the wings, I'm doing the legs, I'm doing the thighs. It's all getting a bit of a dose here. Now, I am going to repeat the process on the other one and all, literally identical. This one's going in the Kamadojoe. Traeger is just about at temp. Kamadojoe is already there. So let's plonk that over there. Let's pick up this last little bit of seasoning off of there. Want not, waste not, and all that. Now that bad boy is pumped, all right? Now, next stage. Got ourselves a lovely bit of cherry here. And all we're going to quite simply do, got the new gloves today, look. All we're going to do is take this big chunk of cherry and we're going to stick that right in the middle, all right? That's going on there, like so. Don't think a great deal of these. They're letting the heat in. That's going on there. Starting to get the smoke already. We go a little bit of spray for the stickage. We are going to take this here probe. That is simply going straight in the breast. Breast is best and all that. And all we're going to do, guys, very straightforward. That is going straight on there. Listen for the sizzle. Ah, look at that. Happy days. On to the next one. Number 2. As I said to you, exactly the same as the other one. We're going in the breast, we're going in the legs. Fill this baby up, shall we? Same as the other one, straight in the breast, guys. And the old Kamadojoe is smoking away lovely. Happy days. And then, guys, all we're going to do is exactly the same. That bad boy is going on there. Oh, listen to the sizzle. Happy days. Right, guys, I'll see you when we hit 10. I'll see you then. Right, guys, we've got about 15 minutes left. Let's have a butcher's. Whoa. Well, she's looking pretty dark. She's taken on the smoke, that's for sure. Happy day. That's number 1. Right, let's flick you around and have a look at number 2, shall we? There we go. Happy days. Now, you can see the difference between using a pellet smoker and using a big lump of cherry, can't you? You know what I mean? Right, anyway, we've got 15 minutes left to go. I'll see you back in 15. Okay, guys, we have hit temp. She's looking dark. It's amazing the difference when you're using chunks of wood as opposed to wood pellets. Let's get this bad boy off. Oh, I see the juice coming out of that. On she pops, hoppity hop, happy days. Number 1. Right, guys, we've hit temp on the Traeger. Oh, happy day. Look at that. That looks pretty. Right, let's get that bad boy off. Oh, you can see the juice coming out of her. Up she comes. 1, 2, 3. Keep her legs together. Look at that. Happy days. And guys, there you have it. This is the Traeger. And this one is the Kamadojoe. We're going to give this about 5-6 minutes to rest, and then we shall do our test. I'll see you then. Okay, guys, we are rested. First things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a wing off of this bad boy here. Now, this is the Kamadojoe. Are you ready? Here we go. Oh, that is lovely. You really get the smoke with that. No doubt about that at all. That is a good smoky taste. Really, really good. Really, really powerful. Right, now let's try the Traeger. Same again. I'll even take it from the same side, just to keep it evens. Are you ready? Okay. That is not smoky, but the skin is definitely crispier. I'm going to go with the Traeger for the wings on that side. Are you ready? We're going to go with the breast. Some say breast is best. Right, we'll go for a nice bit like that. It is plenty juicy, and see that, look all that juice down there. It does make such a difference when you use the old squirter in there, you know what I mean? Love looking lovely. Are you ready? Oh, that. Oh, I'm getting a lovely smoky taste off of that though. Oh, that. I'm not blowing my own trumpet here, guys, but that chicken is cooked perfect. That is so moist. Oh, you've got to try that injection. You've got to do it. You've got to do it. Right, now for the Traeger. Okay, well, the skin definitely feels about the same on this side. Juicy wise, I'd say the Traeger does look a bit juicier. Are you ready? Right, guys, I'll tell you where I'm at. The Traeger isn't as smoky as the Kamadojoe. You're getting more of the seasoning taste from the Traeger than you are the Kamadojoe because there's a lot more smoke on that. Which one do I prefer? I definitely preferred the wings on the Traeger against the Kamadojoe. I have to say, I think I'm leaning more to the Kamadojoe, just pure for the more intense smoky flavour. I mean, yeah, I mean that's right the way through. I think we're gonna have to go with the Kamadojoe. Kamadojoe is the winner in my opinion. Anyway, Either way, if anyone put either of these birds in front of you, you wouldn't be upset. Now remember, don't forget to push all the fucking buttons, and I'll see you next time.